I'm gonna say, why I ain't record yet? Oh, yeah. Man, what up, y'all? What up, what up, what up? And welcome to another week of Journey of a Jackass. And I am your host with the most, you know what I'm saying, Daya Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Now, ladies, you see this? Just let y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Two of y'all want to meet. So anyway, I hope everybody's been having a good week and everything, man. We having a good transition to weather, whatever the case may be. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't getting beat up with the cold yet. So that's a good thing. You feel what I'm saying? Man, I hope everybody kids, first quarter grades came back good for all y'all kids that have been out there in school for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And ladies, y'all know the office hours. I keep telling y'all the office hours. All right? School is back in. I don't want to hear next summer when them kids around all the time and you can't sneak out of getting on. All right. So, man, tonight I have a brilliant entrepreneur, aka an author on with me tonight, Eddie Robinson, man, and he gonna share his story tonight because I feel like his story is something that need to be heard. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let him tell it. But I feel like his story is something that need to be heard. You feel what I'm saying? Like how you can rehabilitate and you can go through anything and still just be greatness. You feel what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, story time with me. All right. Oh, one more thing, too. One more thing. The Cowboys, man. Hey, all you Cowboys fans out there. You know what I'm saying? My dumbass of the week, and I'm gonna let y'all know who the dumbass of the week already is Dak Prescott. But we're gonna get to that later on in the show. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into all the positive stuff, we're gonna get into this story time. Story time with me. All right. So now we've all had our rough times where we had to sit down and find ourselves, right? So I'm gonna tell a story when I was younger, man. I had to sit down and I had to try to find myself, right? Now, the issue with this time when me finding myself is I did it in the wrong place. All right. So this is when I was younger in school, having a good time, whatever case may be. You know, my dad tried to explain to me what the birds and the bees was. I was like, okay, Dad, that sounds cool. I get it, right? Now, growing up, I used to catch my dad, my mom doing it all the time. I was like, okay, cool. They doing their thing. I didn't know what was going on. I just knew every time they went in the room and closed the door, a sibling came later. I didn't understand things at that time. I understand now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so at that young age, I'm the oldest of all these kids and stuff, and I'm trying to find myself. I'm trying to learn who I am. I'm trying to find my identity. I know I like football. I know I like basketball. You know what I'm saying? I know I like running and stuff like that, but I didn't know me, right? So one day, you know, I went to school and we had a science fair project that was due. So I didn't have any money at the time I was a kid. I didn't know nothing about money, how it worked, none of that stuff. So I call myself trying to find myself being a little scammer. So what I did is I went in my parents' bedroom, found the checkbook. I was smart enough to know what the checkbook was. See, this is what they do. This is what they don't do now that they did back then. Back then, they allowed us to open up checking accounts in elementary school. They don't do that no more. I know in elementary school, the bank people came and we had to bring like $2 or $3 and we would open up a bank account and then they would give us a little book with the balance high checks and all that stuff. They don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? They need to, you know what I mean? But they don't do it no more. So anyway, financial literacy is one of the things that need to be taught in school anyway. All right. So anyway, so I call myself trying to be a scammer, going and stealing a check out my parents' checkbook. So I stuck it in my book bag, boom, 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 boom. go out the door because I needed one of those back doors. You know, the open back door things, whatever case may be. So the ones where you put all your stuff on it, you glue it on and all that. So I got on the bus and I took it out. I took the check out and I took out my little notepad and I called myself trying to fill the check out. Never filled a check out in my life. Never filled a check out in my life, in my entire life. So I said, okay, cool. So I put the date on it, right? And you could tell I was like in the 2nd or 3rd grade. So it was like little kid writing. So I had the nerve, because I didn't know the better. I signed it in crayon. I was like, this is for the backboard. I spelled the science with the back with an S, science fair backboard. I spelled it all wrong. Everything, all the words was wrong, all that stuff. And then the money, I didn't, because the backboard was like, I think like $4, $5, something like that. See, it was somewhere in there. I put money for the backboard. I wrote it on there. My mom kept this check too, by the way. Money for the backboard, whatever it costs. Like I just put however it costs. Like it was a complete sentence. Right there where I was supposed to put the money at and write the dollar amount at. So I go in there, my teacher's like, does everybody have their money and stuff for the backboards so we can do these projects if your parents haven't already bought them for you yet? Everybody's like, yeah. So people got in the line and everything like that. Walk up to the front, me trying to be a scammer, trying to find myself outside of playing sports. I get up there. I'm like, yeah, everybody giving them money and all that stuff. And I give a check. I give them the check. And I just skip back to my desk. Get back to my desk. Like, yeah. She looked at the check. She looked at me. She looked at the check. And my teacher played it all so cool. She just put it in the box, went ahead, went on with the lesson plan. She played it all so cool. But went ahead with the lesson plan. And when she went ahead with the lesson plan and everything like that, we went to recess. Right? Recess, good to go. Everything was good to go. The whole day, it was perfect. The end of the day came, it was time to get on the bus. Everybody was lining up to go outside to get on the bus. They said, hey, Diane, no, we need you to come to the office. I was like, oh, shit. I should have known something was up. Right? Because they was too friendly. They was too nice to me all day. Too nice to me all day long. And then when I looked out the front door to go to the bus, I seen the car that it looked familiar. And you know who the car was? It was my mom's and dad's car, the silver station wagon. So I'm like, okay, so I go to the office. Guess what I see standing in the office? My mom and my dad. And they be like, my dad did like this. I already had the belt in his hand. So you think you want to steal checks and write bad checks? He about to whoop me up right there in front of the office, in front of everybody. You just want to do this, blah, blah, blah. They said, no, Mr. Shakur, you can't do that right now. Blah, blah. If you're going to do it, you got to take him in the bathroom, right? So I did like this. They said, yeah, he wrote this check and he submitted it this morning. And we know that y'all didn't write this check. He said, we didn't even know he took the check, blah, blah, blah. They said, they're going on with me. And they made me go sit in the corner. And it's like, when we get home, we go wear your ass out. You know, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I was like, I just wanted to complete my science project. You know, so I called myself trying to run about the door, boom, boom, boom. And then I was like, I'm just going to walk home. Man, they said, oh, don't worry about it. We'll get him. So they sat there and talked. They said, well, we can't have this no more. Next time we're going to have to give them detention or whatever the case may be, because we're not trying to teach these kind of things. I was like, okay, cool. Me trying to find myself, all that stuff. So I walk up the hill and I see them coming up the hill, speeding up the hill. So I just run into a neighborhood, start hiding behind cars. I was like, nah, fuck this. I'm a criminal now. They ain't about to catch me. They are not about to catch me. So I said, okay, cool. So I keep walking. I make it all the way home. And I was scared to go in the house. I seen my dad's car was gone, so I knew it wasn't going to be that bad. But my mom was the enforcer. She was the worst one. So I was, again, trying to find myself. I go in there, and my mom was like, oh, you thought you were going to get away with something? Blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So she said, come on up here. And this was old school with me. My mom had the extension cord out. was wearing my ass. I was in school. I'm trying to get away. She lifting me up, whipping my ass. I'm like, I won't steal no more. I won't steal no more. Not even though they was pushing me to a life of crime. You know what I'm saying? I won't steal no more. I won't steal no more. Right? So I go run into my room to try to hide under the bed. And guess what was under my bed? The goddamn backboard that I needed for my science fair project. My parents had bought it for me the night before, was hiding it from me, and was going to give it to me the next day. See, that's what my stupid ass get for trying to step outside the lines and do something wrong, not knowing, being in grown folk business. And it was a hard lesson learned for me because I went to school next day with welts all on my legs, my back, and my arms. And I was getting laughed at in school all day, all because I was trying to find myself and going about it the wrong way. When they had everything all the time, the whole time. And that's some bullshit. So the moral of the story is be patient. Because if you don't patient, that shit will cost you an ass whooping. And that's story time with me. I was out there trying to scam at a young age, and that shit did not work out. I learned not to scam. I sold things later on in life, but I learned not to scam no more. That's a fact. And that's story time with me, man. All right, so like I said on tonight's show, man, got a very, very special guest, man. Author, man. And this guy's an all-around great guy, man. I met him at the Independent Black Author Expo. I've read 2 of his books already. His books are phenomenal. Excellent storytelling. He's getting reader of the week for one of his books. I already gave him reader of the week before, but I'm gonna give him reader of the week again tonight, right? But man, everybody, welcome to the stage. Author, entrepreneur, businessman, mentor, guide. You know what I'm saying? My dog, Eddie Robinson.
What's up, man? Appreciate it, man. What's up, man?
Man, what's going on with you?
Man?
Man, what's going on?
Man, I'm just living the life, man. That's all I'm doing, man. You know that.
Yeah, man. So, man, you see, I had to tell a little story time about my little early stints with the bad stuff.
Hey, that's how I go, man. Hey, you that's a story, man. And we be like that when we was kids. So, man, I appreciate, man, how you be going about your progress, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. For real. I like to share the stories, man, break it down, how it relates to the things that we have going on in life and stuff like that. Even now, you feel what I'm saying? Man. Now I can tell you right now, we are live, we are uncensored. You can say what the fuck you want on this show. I'm letting you know that.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing, man.
There's no holds barred on here. All right.
Oh, okay. That's a good thing, man. I appreciate that.
Man,
right now, I'm trying to make sure the bride win, man, and we make sure we get this motherfucking Trump about it. You know what I'm saying? Keep it to the corner like that. That's how we going.
Oh man, listen. Hey, well, you can be mad at me because I voted for Trump.
Oh man, hey, listen. Hey, some motherfuckers going for him. I ain't got no.
It will. Listen, I'm seeing people leaving. I'm seeing people cutting their family members off and their friends off. I'm like, man, at the end of the day, ain't none one of these motherfuckers give a fuck about you no way. They don't know you.
Ain't no question.
Hey, two birds on the same, 2 wings on the same bird, bro.
Yeah, because when I was in, man, you know, a lot of people, you know, they always said Trump let me out, man. Trump did this. I'm saying, but you know, it's a bipartisan, you know, bill. So it got to be everybody. He ain't the only motherfucker that said, man, I'm gonna let you out. You feel me? So
well, he did do a bunch of executive pardons though. He did for Fed charges. He did a whole bunch of executive pardons. Yeah, he did.
I give him that. I give him that. He definitely did. Some good men came home because of him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
I just don't like how he try to divide the country. You know what I'm saying? So that's other than that, man, I don't got nothing bad to say about him. But when he tried to divide it, that's some problem.
I mean, I agree with you to a point though, but at the same time though, right? At the same time, is it him or is it the rhetoric of the media that's doing that? They taking little snippets and then making it bigger than what it really is. I mean, I'm not defending the man not by any reason, right? But I think the way the world is right now, with all the bullshit going on in the world, all the wars and everything like right now, I just don't think that she would be strong enough to fend off all these international threats that we got going on right now. Like you already know in other countries, I'm not saying it because she's a black woman or she's a woman, but there's a lot of other countries that just don't see women in the same light that we do here in this country. If that makes sense.
Absolutely. Make a lot of sense.
Especially in these places that we're trying to deflect from war, like the Middle East. Like, you think they treat their women in Iraq, Iran, and Beirut, and all these other places the same as we do over here? Fuck no.
Fuck no. Yeah.
Fuck no.
Nah, fuck no. Yeah.
If you think about it, can you think Kim Jong-un and them treat their women over there? They treat their women like slaves over there. So it's like
pretty much.
So how's it gonna look for her sitting down at the table with him? Ain't nobody gonna want to have a conversation. She want to send all her generals to the meetings.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, that's just my thing. And then, like, when he was in, he did the Abraham Accords. The Abraham Accords ceased all the wars we had going on. The Abraham Accords ceased all the wars, and he charged, like me, because I'm a retired Army veteran, right?
Yeah.
Everywhere in the world that we had Army troops or military troops, he made those countries pay us to keep them there.
Mm.
These are things he did.
They're them things that a lot of people need to know about.
People don't know that.
People don't talk about it.
Yep. They talk about Project 2025, something he didn't have nothing to do with. It's a conservative thing. They talk about that, but they don't talk about how there was 0 wars during his time in office. They don't talk about the Abraham Accords. They don't talk about how he pulled out of NATO. He pulled out of NATO because NATO refused to pay for the United States military. These are things we received some of the biggest pay raises in the 20 years I was in. We received some of the biggest pay raises in VA benefits while he was in presidency. So it's like I had my reasons.
Ain't no question. Everybody got their reasons. That's how it go, man.
Yeah, for real.
That's how the world go.
Yeah, for sure.
One thing we do, we know we winning there right now, and that's with them commanders. You feel
hell
you understand me?
Hell yeah.
Question. Yeah, fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Yeah, fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Ain't no question.
You see, every week, I make sure I let the Cowboys fans know, fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all. Yeah. Hey, man, it's been a long time, man, but I had to go, man. Listen, I don't know, dude. I'm saying I don't know how you want to nerd away and tell them what I've been through, or how you want me to go in.
No, we gonna get into it. But trust me, we gonna get into it. But what's that now with these skins, right? Since we on this right now and we touching on it, I'm gonna say this, right? We need to get all the wins we can out of Dan Quinn now, because he's only good for one season. He had one good season in Atlanta. He had one good season in Dallas as a defensive coordinator. We only gonna get one good season out of him, so we might as well do it now. Get this one, see how far we can go. Because next year we probably ain't gonna make the playoffs.
You don't think he learned though? You don't think he learned? Like
no.
I'm saying, because he giving the old boy the chance to prove himself, because we might lose our coordinator because he making us look good. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing. We losing our coordinator.
What? No, I don't think we're gonna lose Joe Wick, because this is his first defensive coordinator job.
No, I'm talking about the offense.
Oh no, Kingsbury's not going anywhere. I'm gonna tell you why Kingsbury's not going anywhere, because he's just reintegrating back into the NFL. Like, remember, he was out the NFL for a few years because he brought that bullshit ass air raid offense in. Now,
Arizona,
Now he looked like he got a little bit of balance with the offense. The NFL is starting to slow down for him. But all those sucky years he had in Arizona, all those sucky years he had, when he got picked up by Arizona as a head coach, I was confused as fuck. I was like, wow, he wasn't even that good in college. So that's what I'm saying. So like, we're gonna get one more year with Kingsbury.
I think what they was doing though, they was saying that his quarterbacks was doing good in the NFL. So they said, man, let's go get him, because how they was improving a little faster than everybody else.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess it didn't work. It didn't work out in his favor in Arizona.
Yep.
Man, but I'm happy that we got him, and we looking good.
I think
7-2.
7-2. I think we right now, with the staff we have and everything. Now, some of these other guys we may lose, like some of these linebacker coaches and all that stuff. Like, we may lose some of them. to defensive coordinator jobs,
Yeah.
offensive coordinator jobs. Now we may lose some of them, but as far as like we may lose Ken Norton, we may lose some of the other guys in the room. But
Okay.
yeah, but man, let's get to you, bro. Man, tell everybody who the fuck you are and what you do. Tell them.
Man, my name is Eddie Robb, man, and I'm an author. I actually, I have a clothing line called District Unity. I just put out a children book, coloring book, as actually, and then I just finished as of yesterday my other coloring book. The first coloring book was geared to, it was a story behind it. I've been gone for 29 years and 6 months. I've been locked up, incarcerated for 29 years and 6 months. I went to jail at the age of 18 in 1994. I came home 2023 in December. And since then, I've been working with the youth. I work for a company called Life Pieces to Masterpieces. I'm a mentor with them. I also a Free Minds member, which is a reentry program that actually give back to the community and everything like that. But I give back, man. I get my time back, and I also, man, was so proud about this coloring book because when I went to the Black Author Expo when you was there,
Yeah,
I actually didn't see I didn't see a lot of urban novels in there,
yeah,
right? And that was my thing when I was incarcerated at the time. That was the thing going on. That was the theme. Everybody was on. So at that particular time, I actually got off and said, let me try something else. That's when I wrote the book 13 Clues, which
Hey,
was a
hey, you know what's crazy about that though, right? I think I had one in there. I think there was one other person that had one in there, but everybody else's books was self-help, sci-fi. Like everybody's delving into different things, coloring kids' books,
kids
sci-fi,
books
yeah,
with
kids' books,
games and everything. So I said, hold up,
yeah,
it opened my mind up, and I said, man, let me get into this lane with the kids thing because I'm already in the lane as basically mentoring. So when I came up with the idea of the coloring book, I wanted to make sure that the storyline fitted. You know what I'm saying? Who I represent and who I'm is, and then for basically for the kids, I lost my daughter in 2020 while I was locked up to gun violence,
hey
right?
man, and sorry for your loss, brother. Hey,
So,
yeah,
but she left me a granddaughter, which I have this bubble around her. So this is like my brighter day. So I had to make something, man, basically I could represent her at the same time and give remembrance to her mother. So
yeah,
the book called Daddy and Me, right? And I'm gonna send you a copy because I think you need to have that, right? So
yeah, yeah, for sure.
and man, it's a story, man, within itself. It don't touch too much on no situation that I've been through or anything like that. It's about a little girl who missed her father, man, and father is dead. They go on all type of journeys and trips, man. And man, she just so happy to have her father in her life, man. She was at 7 years old at the time, you know.
Yeah.
So I think that was great. Then people was like, man, what about the little boys? So I said, okay, man. So I made one up for the little boys. I'll be posting that on my Instagram, real soon. On that
Yeah.
note, you know what I'm saying. But other than
So,
that, man, I'm just doing me, staying out the way, man.
I mean, and I'm glad you said that because the name of this episode tonight is from the pen to the pen, man. Because like I
Mm-hmm.
said, I've been keeping up with your journey like since we talked, and then Stephanie was kind of nudging me like, look, man, yeah, talk to those guys, blah blah blah. And I was talking to Larry, and Larry was like, yeah, man, like man, and we all got a lot in common in here, blah blah.
Yeah.
Besides writing and stuff like that. Then he started breaking it down. I said, man, let me get with Eddie, man, because I want to hear this story, man. Because what you have done and what you are accomplishing is amazing. To come out and put these caliber of books out, you know what I'm saying? To be in the community the way you are, doing all the activities that you're doing, like you didn't waste any time with it, and you're doing it on your own accord, man. So is this something that you can see yourself doing, like having your own nonprofit doing, or something like, or do you just want to keep working for these organizations?
Now I'm saying I think the nonprofit gonna come, but I just have to basically, my plan was, man, that's the man, get out here with my family. That was my whole process. But once I got here, and then I start. to basically networking with other guys that was in that field. Then they said, man, look, man, you have more to give than I got. I done and did 30 years, So these other
Yeah.
guys, they've been in 20, 15 years and they in the same situation. So they said, man, look, man, let's see, what I could do for you to get you in this opportunity to give back to the kids. And then once I got there, man, it been a perfect thing, man, and I loving it. You know what I'm saying?
And look, and one of the positive things, even though you was in prison and in the pen for all this time, right? You came back rehabilitated, and you came back with a craft, man. You came back, you came back and started writing these fiction books and all stuff. Now you got kids books and stuff like that. Man, you came back with a craft. A lot of guys come back and they don't reintegrate well. So I have a question for you. So what were the steps like to your reintegration? Was the reintegration tough for you after being gone for almost 3 decades?
I'm gonna say this. I don't think my process didn't start when I came out here. It started while I was in.
Okay.
If a person say that it started while they was in, they willing. That's a lie.
Yeah.
Because it got to start while you in. You got to have that mentality that you can make it. Once you get out there. And let me give you a little touch on something. I didn't know I had 2 life sentences. I didn't know I was gonna make it out of there. DC passed a bill called the Second Chance Act, and I qualified for it because I was putting the work in at that particular time to make it out here. You know what I'm saying? So they gave me a second chance. So when they gave me the second chance, I took advantage of it, man. Was it difficult when I first came out? Sure.
Yeah.
But I took all the help,
Yeah.
that the city had to give you for the reentry. I think we like the number one city, DC, like the number one city, man, that basically look out for the dudes to come back from.
It's a lot of programs. Matter of fact, Larry, you remember Larry from the
Absolutely.
Expo? Yeah,
Larry actually helped run one of the programs
exactly.
that basically that do that, and I think I went there, and signed up because when you come out, you go to all these programs, you sign up for all the benefits that you could get, and that's how when I first integrated with him, didn't know who he was at the time that we was at the Expo. But then they hit me. I was like, "Oh, you work at the joint on MLK." So I said, "Okay, yeah." So it's a small world, but I'm proud of what he be doing though. So big shout out to Larry.
And now I'm gonna tell you what's crazy about that, right? So how you talk about reintegrating all that stuff. So in August, he let me meet with like 8 or 9 people that were reintegrating. They were in a halfway house, and while they were in the halfway house, all of them were aspiring to be authors. So I gave them the tips on where to start, how to formulate storylines. One guy said his book was already done. He just needed to get them published. I was like, man, I give you all the information. You know what I'm saying? Not in this form, but I will give you all the information, what you need to get these things online. Now, the marketing and promotion is all on you.
Ain't no question.
It's all on you. It's just like selling CDs, singing CDs, or singing music. Everything else, like the hustle is on you. But I was like, but I can show you how to get it on these platforms. I can show you how to get it on in Books A Million, Barnes and Noble, Amazon. You know what I'm saying? And I can make sure that you're getting the biggest bang for your buck. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people get robbed on these platforms. So yeah, so I just did that for him, and then I have another one coming up. He asked me could I talked to some kids. So I was like, yeah, man, hell yeah, just let me know when. So hell yeah.
Yeah, I went to an event with Stephanie. He did a 3-on-3 basketball tournament. You know what I'm saying? So, me and my guy Buttons. Shout out to my man Buttons. Because that's my partner. When I do an event there, he there too. So he did over 20-something years. So, when Stephanie need us, man, we there. You know what I'm saying? If you ever need us, man, we there. You need to talk to the youth or something, man, that's call me. I'm there, man. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, man,
no, go ahead. Go ahead. Finish what you saying, man. Yeah, go ahead. Come on, man.
I just know, man. There's other big things out here, man, that people need to understand and put their foot back down into this ground with these kids because they getting a little crazy out here, man, and they need all the little talking they can get, man. You can't go at them like you they father because they ain't trying to hear none of that.
Well, this is my thing right here, right? So I'm not gonna blame the kids, right? I'm gonna blame black people as a whole. I'm gonna tell you
Mm-hmm.
why I'm gonna blame black people as a whole. Cause niggas, us black people, nigga, we cherish the baby mama culture.
Yeah.
We cherish it. We cherish the baby mama, baby daddy culture. Whereas though coming up, and for the first 14, 15 years of my life, I had both parents to my dad's like, fuck this, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? So right now, we're not getting that. Man, my kids, I don't know how my kids will function if they didn't have me in their lives, whatever case may be. I don't know where they will be. You know what I'm saying? So with us niggas cherishing the baby mama, baby daddy culture, there's no complete households no more. They like it's not. We fucked up. So we got emotional women creating emotional young boys. They grow up to turn into sociopaths.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They grow up the sociopaths, and then what they try to do, they try to find where they can fit in. Once they can find where they fit, even with the single dad, same thing. They are extra hard on their boys. Man, you know, blah, 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 this. Not knowing we're here for the discipline, their mother's there for the nurturing. You hard on your boys, they need to go home for that nurturing, or they need their mother for that nurturing, with vice versa. The mom is hard, but how hard can you be on a boy? I hate when I hear women say, well, I don't need no man to raise my son. Bullshit, you don't.
Bullshit.
That's bullshit, you don't.
Because the program I work for, right, is all about the young men.
Yeah.
You know, from the age from 3 to 25. Ain't no females in there, ain't nothing. It's about men, because I think that's one of the things that basically what you there talking about, it ain't a lot of males inside the homes. Right.
Yep.
And so now when I see these little guys, man, and I see them and I get to interact with them, you know, they don't have that father figure. So we there as their father figure, they brother, big brother, or whoever they want to look at as that, man, as a friend, whoever.
Yep.
But if the thing is, man, to get them to talk to us, to respect us, because we're going to respect them. You know what I'm saying? Because once they see that respect and give back, it's a give and take. And they're gonna respect you. If they got any problem, they're gonna come to you about it and everything. So, you know, shit real out here, man.
And once the younger people don't understand, once these youngins open up, like when I be talking to the youth, once the youngins open up, they just be a lot of these niggas be mad, don't even know why they mad. They be mad. They can't tell you why they just angry. They can't tell you why they're angry. They can't tell you why they pissed off. They can't tell you why they're mad. They just got pent up frustration. Don't even know where it's coming from. But once you get them talking, you start unpacking shit that's going on with them. You feel what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they got a lot of shit, man. They holding in, man. It's not just in here. It's out there too. It's inside too, because you gotta rock young guys that come to jail, man. They ain't got nobody. They ain't got nobody to call. So they doing the same dumb shit inside there. They robbing people. They doing shit, man. They getting high. They smoking anything. They smoking some paper. They don't even know what's on it, and making them lunch. But at the same token, it's that sad that they getting themselves caught up in a situation, but don't got no vision or no understanding of what's going on around them. And that's the sad part.
And with the and another thing, I'm glad you said that. Like, a lot of these young niggas out here carry going to jail like it's nothing. Like it's like a badge of honor. Like, nigga, I'm going to jail. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit cool.
That's some bullshit. You think P Diddy, a billionaire, you think he happy got to eat that bullshit up in it?
Yeah, facts.
I said I'm saying that's the mentally of it though. Like you think he happy, you know, on Friday, on Monday they what the fuck day was Monday? Monday was some bullshit. You got Tuesday might be Fish day is Friday. Wednesday is burger day. Thursday is chicken day. You don't think his ass want to get the fuck up out of there for that bullshit? Because by the time that tray hit him, it's cold. Yeah.
Yep. And look, he already been requested to get out. They denied his bond twice.
So, you know, that's some bullshit. These young dudes don't want to go to jail, man. They just in the way, man.
Man, listen, you'd be surprised how many young men, I don't give a fuck about going to jail, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, and then until they get in there.
Yeah.
I'll be like, man, look, I'm like, bro, I've done some time, but I ain't done as much time as you. Yeah. And I can tell you right now, I was like, fuck this every time I went.
Ain't no question. I'm saying I came at an era, man, that you still respected the older guys, you know. So it was, you know, Lawton was open. So, you know, I don't know if you're familiar with Lawton.
Yeah, of course.
Lawton was one of the dangerous places you want to go at due time. So you had to have some respect. You know what I'm saying? So you had to respect the older guy. these young dudes ain't respecting the older guys. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I can
they
tell you
taught me
what.
discipline. That's what they taught me.
I,
Discipline.
I can tell you this though, and it's funny. Bello be talking about Lawton all the time too, and
Yeah.
I be like people be talking about Lawton. I remember when we were young, like little kids. My cousin Kevin kept going to Lawton, in and out,
Yeah.
in and out, in and out, right? And I was like, and my parents would be like, you keep playing, I'm gonna take you down to Lawton, I'm gonna drop you off. And then,
Yeah.
like, when we was little kids, no,
Yeah.
Dad, we don't want to go to Lawton. Because we used to see
Yeah.
Lawton on the news all the time, all the bullshit going on in there. I was like, you keep playing, I'm going to take you down to Lawton, and I'm going to drop you off and let them have y'all.
Yeah. You ain't want to go to North, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
fuck
saying?
no.
And these young dudes, if they had Lord open right now, they'd have been called home and said, man, they quit. You feel me? Whatever
Yeah.
they was doing. Because I'm saying, man, you got a rock of these robbers getting locked up now, and they got money. So I don't understand how you got all this money and you still doing dumb shit.
Okay, so look, this is the thing right here, right? This is the thing. Niggas that grew up in the streets. I grew up in the streets, right?
Mm-hmm.
You grew up in the streets. A lot of my partners that grew up, because I grew up in Landover. Like we grew up in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like in the 90s, the 80s, the 90s. Because you like a couple years older than me. So it's like we grew up in the streets in a different era, different time when the DC area, when this was Chocolate City area, this wasn't no fucking DMV or whatever the fuck they call it now. It wasn't that. Like this shit was a fucking war zone out here. So we growing up in that area right now, like you said, there was respect. We respected our elders. There was a code. These youngsters ain't got no codes no more. Like they don't respect their elders. They don't respect the women. They don't respect the mothers, the grandmothers. None of that shit. These niggas out there wilding out.
They ain't got no respect, man. But they give me. Guess what they give me though? They give me a rock of content to write about. You feel me?
Yeah,
because now I get to basically see something and then put it in pen. And put a story together. I got a book called The Murda Game, right?
Yep.
And I did.
It was good ass book.
Man,
good
I
ass book.
appreciate that, man. So actually, I wrote part 2 while I was in.
Yep.
And I ain't put part 2 out yet, so I'm sitting on it because I'm waiting to part 3 when I finish part 3. Now, it's a story. It's a lesson learned in every book that I write, regardless of how the negative of it might be or whatever the case might be. The content is great. I think I put the story together and I do a lot of twists. My Curtis, you would never really catch what's going on in my writing.
All my books the same way. Yep.
So what I did was in the Murda Game, I stepped it up to now what's going on in the city now, because now at the time I was visualizing what was going on, not really understanding the outcome, what was going on for real, because I'm right behind a wall. So I'm just doing my vision of what I believe, what was going on, and what the young guys that was in was telling me. So now that I see it myself, I put it's a more deeper and more in-depth story that I think people would, really like. And I think I might carry this little story a little deeper than what it is, man. And carry on.
A good ass book. I mean, I sat down, I read it in 3 days. I just sat down, I read it like an hour a night. And it was like, it was a couple of nights. I said, man, let me just keep going. Let me keep going. The last night, I was like, man, let me just keep going. Then it was done. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I lost a lot of my homies, man, to gun violence, man, when I was in or before I came in. And I always honor them in some type of aspect in my book. Like Carlos was the character in the Murda Game.
Yep.
If you read let me say 13 Clues.
I'm in 13 Clues now.
13 Clues, I honor my sister. She ain't passing nothing, but she was my rock. So I gave her the detective part of it. You know what I'm saying? So, I was a big James Patterson fan. I'm still there. So that was one of the books that I used to read in there, and that's to get away from, all the negative shit. But at the same token, I think it made me open my eyes up and say, let me go outside my box and see, can I write a crime novel or anything like that? And I did, and I said, man, I was proud of it.
So let me ask you this: how long were you in before you said that, man, I need to start writing? How long were you in?
I came in 94. I ain't started writing in 09, 2009.
Oh, okay. So you was like,
we stayed locked down a lot, and I used to order books. at the
Okay.
time. But at that time, you had a lot of urban novels, man, floating around in the block, man. So you on lockdown, so people giving you the books, and I used to order the books. So we trading books. So you have the Bucky Fields, the
Yeah.
Carl Webbers, the
Yeah.
Terry Woods, Eon Williams. I ain't gonna forget Eon. Shout out to my man Eon, man. He wrote the John Lord and Legend, man. That was a great book.
Yeah.
And
And they got a lot of documentaries out about Lord now.
yeah, see, he got a podcast called DC Blacks. So I'm proud of him for where he came from and how he came out as an author like us, man, and doing the same thing you doing.
Yeah.
So man, I think, man, that was like a a real great thing that actually happened, because I seen all the stories in the novels, and I said, man, shit, everybody got a story. I got one too. So I wrote my first novel I wrote was with a guy named Maurice Pittman. It
Uh-huh.
called North Side, South Side Collide. And the
Yeah.
thing was, we said, man, we was going, basically, this is like a competition thing. He from Northeast, I'm from Southeast. So I said, man, I'm gonna put my best foot forward. I'm gonna represent Southeast, and he represented Northeast. And then we came at the end of it, made it called Collide. And everybody thought it was a beef book, but actually, man, it that showed two sides, man, of the city and how they got down, but wasn't really different. But at the end of it, it showed that both of us could come together, because they both of the juveniles ended up locked up together and became friends. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's extra dope. So now, 15 years, that's a long time. 15 years is a long time for you to start writing. Like, what made you, what took you so long? Like, what made you, like, what in 2009 made you say, now's the time? Like, because 15 years is a long time.
Well, I wasn't looking at it like that. I
Uh,
wasn't looking at, because that wasn't something that I was, looking to do. I wasn't looking to be no author. I was still running a little wild in the jail. You know,
yeah.
I was with the politics shit, being with that type of shit. So it made, at that time, we kept getting locked down, and we was getting locked down for months, like 3 to 6 months. So it give you some slowdown time, and it's a board time. So I said, man, let's do this now while we locked down. So I put the pen in it. I tried it. I tried it with North Side, South Side, and we actually put it out. I actually put it out myself. And
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying? So I did it this before Amazon even came out with what they got going on now. We did it, man, and went through a girl named Crystal Perkins, and
Uh-huh.
man, it was perfect, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Man,
It was perfect.
that a wonderful way to use your time, you know what I'm saying? And resources. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you got a lot of other dumb shit that's going around you, so you got to pick some time, some me time. So a lot of guys, they go into their religion, and
Yep.
they can have peace in that aspect. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And man, me start writing. It kept that was my aspect. When people see me, when I go down the library and get on the typewriter, the computer, whatever the case, they knew what I was on. They knew, man. Oh yeah, Slim about to write another book. So it was
Yeah.
it was more so, man. Like, that was my means to stay out the way. But at the same token, I really wasn't out the way, because even though I'm doing this right thing, it's still the bullshit around me. Just
Yeah.
basically because I'm from DC. So anything happening because I'm from DC, I gotta get with it. You understand what I'm saying? Regardless if I want to or not, I
Yeah.
got to. You know what I'm saying? But thank God, man, I ain't had to really put myself in a lot of dumb shit, man, and dumb situations, man, and it got me out here now. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew how to stay out the way a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Respect, man. Respect is a must.
Hell
If
yeah.
you give respect and they know you respect, I'm gonna earn my respect. So I'm gonna always give another man they respect.
Yeah,
That
man, you falling in there thumping a lot.
ain't no motherfucking question. Yeah, ain't no question. I'm sucker free. I stay away from suckers all day long. Yeah, yeah.
So now so how was it during COVID in it?
Oh, during COVID, it was scary as shit, man. I ain't gonna sit here and fake with you, right? Because
Uh-huh.
when it came in there, I think I was at that time I was in Petersburg,
Uh-huh.
low. And when it first hit, right, I was the orderly, and and my ball, I think the counselor had caught it. The first person that caught it in our block. And they came in there with the masks, the suits and shit on, man. I said, man, what the fuck is this? So,
Yeah.
man, listen, I'm talking about this shit looking like some motherfucking shit you see on, what the fuck is this shit, The Walking Dead or some motherfucking shit. You feel me? Like, they don't want to touch it. But they act, the crazy thing is, man, they act like we gave that shit to them.
Yeah,
They the ones going,
y'all the ones going home and coming back.
yeah, they the ones came back with that shit, right? So, but now they coming in testing us, keep putting the temperature to your head to see if you got this shit. You know what I'm saying? And man, if that's man something we got to adapt to it, because one thing about jail, man, I don't care how difficult it is, man, you're gonna adapt to it, man.
Yeah.
And I don't, but that COVID shit, man, was something different, man. It was different, but we learned to adapt. But it fucked a lot of shit up in the jails.
Yeah. Oh no, I can imagine. I can imagine being in close confined quarters like that.
It fucked a lot of shit. It taught them how they could separate us to a point, because now they got to separate you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now they taught you, they took your rep. Now you can't go out with this block over here now, because now they separate you. So COVID taught them how to basically contain individual without basically trying to keep the drama down. But what they don't know is it's actually a mind thing, because brother needs rec.
Yeah,
you need your rec. So you getting one hour of rec a damn near a whole week, because now they trying to give everybody rec. So that was the only difficult thing that it was. They wasn't giving us rec. They want to keep us separated, which was cool, but they not giving us rec. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had to wear a mask on. You know, the first part of that shit, man, was different. You had to wear a mask on, to come to find out you ain't supposed you ain't really need a mask, because the shit in the air. If once you catch one person got it, everybody gonna get it.
Everybody get it. That shit airborne.
It's airborne. So everybody got it. So everybody caught COVID. I don't give a fuck what they say. Nick, I woke up one time, I couldn't taste nothing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Couldn't taste nothing. Yeah, then I knew I had it. But you think I was gonna try to tell them people I had it?
No,
they gonna have to come and test me one day and say, yeah, you got it.
You got it.
Yeah, because they were sending you out to another block pod for 24 days. That 24 days will turn into 2 months, because now when they come back and test you, a motherfucker pop, it started all over. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was a little difficult, man. But you know, you gotta adapt, man.
Hell yeah. So now let me ask you this. Like now, so with you being on this journey, where do you see yourself in 5 years with it?
In 5 years, man, I see myself, man. I just getting into the the trucking business. I'm just getting into that. So, you know, I'm just getting into that. I think that's gonna be like my generation wealth for my family and us, right? So that's something that I just tapped into. I'm real new to that. But at the same token, my 5 years, I will basically have a foundation, basically, that's gonna be giving back, to the youth. Like I like how Stephanie do the coat drive and everything like that. Book bag drive. We definitely gonna be doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I got a clothing company, like I said, called District One, which I represent my city. You know what I'm saying, with that. So we gonna look out.
I need to get some gear, man. Where you gonna be at? Where I order some at?
Man, you can hit me. I'm like Master P. I'm out the trunk with it right now. You hear me?
Man, shit,
Hit me.
That's what's
I'll
up.
pull up on you. But eventually now I think we're ready to have the site will be up, man, within my birthday this month. So my site be up, man, after my birthday. So we moving in the right direction with it, man. So it's just be keep looking out for it. We got it. Like I got my little shit here. This the ER shit, the Eddie Robb publication shit. This is my publication shit right here.
Yeah.
So we got the publication shit, man. Then we got the clothing shit, man. Now we just tapped into the trucking shit. So
Hell
we drive. We ain't playing, man. So we gotta come out. I miss a lot of time out here, man. So I gotta make it up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. And you keep your nose in the air, ready to go, smelling the fresh air, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like it, man.
It smell good out this motherfucker. Yeah,
it smell good.
I ain't gotta smell no niggas' feet or nothing. Yeah, ain't no question.
Hell yeah. Look, I was sitting here listening to you, and there's some niggas outside arguing like a motherfucker. I was he must have called her cheating or something.
He don't need her then.
He don't need her. This nigga's going on like, bitch, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, blah, 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 blah. You shouldn't have went through my phone.
Shit, yeah.
So I was listening to you. I didn't hear I hear this shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga is going off out here.
Yeah, she got another nigga. He need to let her go.
He let her go.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, man.
Now look, we're at the part of the show, man, where I like to ask a few questions. You know what I'm saying?
Get me.
So, yeah. I'll turn my head up.
Yeah, I ain't ducking nothing. Come to it.
We're at the part of the show where I like to ask a few questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You ready?
Ready.
All right.
No ass no dumb ass shit either, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Question number 1.
Yeah.
Would you marry a porn star?
Fuck no. Hell no. Hell no. That box done, man. Ain't no way. You can't get in there. She ain't got nothing going on there.
What about a retired porn star?
Man, hell no. You really done. Pussy probably look like trash. Yeah.
Listen, there's some hoes out here that got some porn star bodies on them.
Man, they got the body, but that box look like trash. You see that box, but it look like meats and shit. That shit ain't good. Yeah. Leave that shit alone. Yeah.
All right, so you wouldn't marry a porn star.
That's a no.
Not the OnlyFans girl or nothing.
I don't know about OnlyFans. I don't know because they, some of them they a little different. So, but I gotta see that box. Yeah.
Yeah. And then box look like roast beef. You don't want it.
Yeah. Nah, that box look like roast beef.
Well, there's some girl out here who pussy just naturally look like roast beef though, Eddie.
Yeah, man, that shit beat up. That shit mean it ain't good. It ain't good.
Some girls just got the fat lips.
Man, listen.
No.
Some of them don't even got lips no more, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna say now, the ones that's beat up, and you know how the fat lips are like this, but the ones that spread, they got the fat lips and the spread. Those are the ones that's been beat up. Like
like it's gone. Like you don't see nothing no more. Yeah.
Like bitch, your pussy been to war. What the fuck is going on out here?
That's what you was at with the army. That bitch
because it was survival of the fittest over there. And imagine being like one female per like 230 dudes or something like that, 300 dudes. So when I say if you wasn't bunning the chicks up, they was being passed around. Morale and welfare was a real thing over there, man.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy, man.
All right. So no.
That's a no.
There's one that I would try though.
What's that? Who's that?
Superhead.
Oh man, Superhead gonna tell on you at the end of it.
You
gonna write a book about you. So
man,
you might have to beat her to the back, punch and run and write a book about her ass.
Man, listen, because man, in her little tell-all book, she named everybody. She name dropped everybody.
Yeah.
And then old buddy Murda. Columbus Short Murda.
Yeah, ain't no question. Somebody was dumb to do it.
This lady told you where her mouth been for 20 plus years, and you go to bed kissing her every night.
Then you gonna see every rapper on TV. Then you still that's all of them had, and you still gonna want that guy. He better man than me. Yeah.
Okay, question number 2.
Mm-hmm.
What is the wildest dream you ever remember having?
Now,
period. Wildest dream you ever remember having?
Hey, you ever seen the motherfucker movie when they was locking motherfuckers up and putting them in and putting the motherfucker joints on their foot and they couldn't go nowhere?
Yeah, like you know what the little ball joint.
No, they put these little fake ass boots on and they lock your ass in the joint. I think it was Arnold Schwarzenegger, one of them joints.
Oh
I don't know what it
yeah,
was, right?
yeah.
And they froze your ass, right? So I was in, and then I just feel like I was like, damn, Slim, we got that mindset, you ain't never getting out. So then they came up with ADX, but you don't come out the cell or nothing. I said, damn, one day I think I was dreaming, man. I woke up, man, hey, we had the boots on our ass. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't even move. They could have locked the boot from the bubble and everything. I think that was one of the wildest dreams I had, right? And I told my motherfucking Sally, I said, Slim, I said, man, I just dreamed some dumb ass shit, but the shit I looked at the movie, that shit is jive like they could do some stupid shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Your man Trump might got some shit, do some shit like that.
He might got some shit up his sleeve like that, huh?
Ain't no motherfucking question.
He was like, oh, y'all said y'all don't want to do this. Don't worry about it. Deliver boots to this area right here.
Yeah, that was like one of the wildest dreams I had. You know,
man,
probably concentrate. Oh, all my other dreams are about box, about pussy. Ain't no question about that.
Yeah, that's it. It's like,
everything else, it was
that pussy.
That box. There ain't no question. Yeah.
I was like, I had a dream that I was riding Falco from the Never Ending Story, and it was like we was going around like eating people and shit. Like it was fucking crazy.
Oh,
yeah, I have wild dreams all the time though.
That's why you write the books. Your mind goes somewhere else.
It goes somewhere else, man. I was about like, man, we was like fucking people up, man. We was like ripping people in half. Like it was all this shit was fucking gruesome. I was like, what the fuck am I thinking about right now?
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Can you tell me what the devil's lettuce is?
What is the devil what?
The devil's lettuce.
The devil lettuce.
The devil's lettuce.
What the fuck is that? The devil's lettuce. Hey man, hey. I don't know, man. I don't know that. That's some new shit there.
The devil's lettuce. That's what this old white politician from Louisiana calls weed. The devil's lettuce.
Oh, that's something new, man. I ain't hip to that, man. That's some new. But I don't fuck around though. I can't smoke with that, man. I used to, man, but
I don't
I'm on papers, man. So I can't get jiggy with it, man.
Oh man, yeah, I don't smoke anyway. That shit made me feel like when I was young, I used to do it, man. I barely did a dick, and that shit used to make me feel stupid, man.
Make you feel stupid and paranoid all day, like
all that fucking day.
You know
when I be seeing niggas out here, they be like, "Oh man, I'm about to go hit this J," and then they hit it, and then they fire no one up like it's a cigarette. I was like, dog, right back to back. I was like, damn, nigga, either that weed some bush, my nigga, or you got a problem.
He got a problem.
Like how high you trying to get, my nigga?
Yeah. Man, hey man, listen, man. I got a lot of that shit there. I don't fuck around. That shit make you Lord, make you think niggas looking at you crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I leave that shit alone.
Yeah, I don't be fucking with it either, man. I be like, damn. And I be looking at like, I'm like, damn, nigga, you smell that? Like, nigga, you strong as a motherfucker here. And I had one dude, man, I used to work with. That nigga used to walk in the office. I be like, oh man, he's like, man, I'm just waking up. Like, nah, nigga, your eyes bloodshot red, and you smell like peyote, my boy. You gonna put some cologne on to change your shirt or something?
Yeah, he ain't trying to hide nothing. Huh?
He ain't trying to hide nothing. I'm like, nigga, do you like this job? Like, you gonna come in here like this? I'm the supervisor. I'm like, you gonna come in here like this?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So, all right, next question. You seen the Squid Game?
Seen the Squid Game.
You seen the Squid Game?
Seen the Squid Game.
Would you participate in the Squid Game?
No. They gotta kill me off the break. Nah, that's too different. It's too confusing to me. You got to play a game to make sure you don't get killed. You done seen some motherfuckers getting killed, so you already killed me first. I don't want to even play it. Nah,
and then it's so fucked up because once you start, you can't leave.
You can't leave. So that's going to kill me off the break. I only got time for to trying to figure out, can I get on this square or run through this motherfucking little block or however they go. Nah, kill me off the break.
Man, when I like literally when I saw them niggas down doing the red light, green light, I was like,
yeah.
So now we're not gonna say it's $7 million in it. Say it's $100 million in it.
Mm-hmm.
Would you play?
$100 million.
Yeah, $100 million.
How? How can you play something that basically you know you're gonna die? You seen niggas dying. There's no mind in my mind that I'm trying to play this game. No, hell no. Fuck that 100 million. Kill me now. You know what I'm saying? Now if I could play the game and you say, okay, you getting 100 million, but your family could get a certain amount of millions if you don't make it. Now that's the difference.
Yeah,
You
but
go sacrifice a little bit for your family, man.
especially once they found a way out. Remember, they found a way out during the shit.
Yeah.
So if they, I would have escaped.
You see how long it took them to find a way out?
Yeah, it did. And then they started letting them niggas leave. They said, "Oh,
The
you can leave."
Chinese nigga and all that shit. The old nigga made it before everybody, man. That shit was rigged.
That shit was rigged,
man. Rigged up, man.
That shit was rigged. And I was like, damn. With the people that was falling through the floor, I was like, damn, where the fuck are they going?
Now I do the Walking Dead shit. I put me on one of them motherfucker Jones. I make it out of there.
Yeah. So no squid game. I don't know, man. I would have to think about it. If they came and gave me a card, I would have to think about it. I don't know.
What? You won't be here to tell the story. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got to come and do your podcast. What the fuck? It's some dumbass shit.
Like, man, what the fuck you got going on, man?
Nah, man. Look, stay with the fellas, man. Leave that shit alone, man.
Okay. Next question. All right. If you could have one night with a celebrity, who would it be?
That's a good question, man. Cause I should be on that brown from motherfucking Players Club, man.
Lisa Ray?
Nah.
Cause she still look good. Oh, you talking about the one what's the girl name?
I'm talking about
the one that was pimping the cousin. Her.
Listen.
She was bad.
Listen, I'm talking about the one that it was her cousin off the break. Cause she must have had a hell of a box for them niggas to go in there and do that dumb shit they did to her. And she was jive fed on the DL. Lisa Ray that's looked good. So I'd take her.
No, what's the chick? The chick that was pimping the cousin. They brought the cousin. What's her name?
I forgot her name. I know who you talking about. That's the big red. That was jive thick red bra.
Hey, she was the baddest one in the movie.
She was the baddest one in the movie off the break.
Hold on, yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I can find Ronnie. Christelle Wilson. Her name was Ronnie.
And she played in something recently, but looked a little old in it, but she still looked good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lisa Ray cool, but Lisa Ray like she had a ragged niggas too. Niggas.
Yeah. At Lisa Ray like is 60 now. Talking about she ready to settle down. No, you had all these years.
Yeah, all these years to settle down. And you settle down with some motherfuckers overseas. Was an African nigga or something? One of the motherfuckers.
Yeah, and that nigga would dredge that pussy dry and then let you be.
Let her be. Ain't no question. Then her sister got on pussy. Ain't that something?
Yeah. Fucking shit, man. So the out of all the celebrities, the chick from Players Club.
Players Club, man.
You had to have that one lined up.
Yeah, hey, listen, because they played it so much in that motherfucker. They was what the fuck? Every time you turn around, it's old BET. That motherfucker was just keep on playing it. You know what I'm saying? But I do like Kerry Washington, man. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, Kerry Washington.
I like Kerry Washington, man.
Kerry Washington with her alien forehead.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Listen, she was a Liberty Pope when she was in that motherfucking joint. Hey, that was my baby, man. She
look like she makes some horrible sex faces.
She got a lot of them got faces though. You need the face. You need about 5.
Yeah. I was gonna say Erykah Badu, man, because Erykah Badu got some life changing pussy. Like every dude that got something from her changed their whole life around.
Changed their life.
Changed their whole life around.
Gave her a baby and some more shit.
And some more shit. I was gonna say, either her or this gonna sound crazy, but I was gonna say, or probably like one of the Kardashians.
Nah, They bad luck, man. Everybody that fuck with them,
they bad luck. They
yeah,
life goes to
they
shit. But
they life know the shit, man. They get you. You want the fame for a minute, or you want you want the
yeah,
change.
I take the fame for a minute, and I would even fuck the ugly one. What's the one with the big ass head? They look like O.J. Simpson. What the fuck is that? Oh, Chloe. Yeah, Chloe.
Chloe.
Yeah,
He
Chloe.
said, "Oh,
I
he
even.
said the only
Yeah,
one. Hey, that might be OJ Banks. We don't know, man.
man,
Hey,
yeah, because you know
I don't know.
their
So
mom, their
it
mom,
is. I don't know.
their moms was out there popping that pussy for a real nigga in the 90s. That's fucking
Ain't no
OJ.
question.
Who gonna tell OJ no?
Nobody gonna do that. He was the juice man.
The motherfucking
He was the juice
juice
man.
man. Shit, that motherfucking juice man, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, last question for you. Well, I got one more in there too that I will pop off, but I'll say that for another show. Yeah, I got one more that I'll pop off though, because she just looked like she's fucking disgusting in the bedroom. But I'll say that for another day.
Okay.
Okay,
I
so
might have seen it now. You know what I'm saying? We got them phones in there, so
hey man, I was just saying. So okay, last question: who do you think you would last longer in a fight with, Evander Holyfield or Roy Jones Jr.?
Roy Jones.
Why you say that?
Because it looked like I might just get up on him and that's hold him for a minute. That's tie him out until the motherfucking ring hold up. But Holyfield, he jive long, he gonna be sticking your ass, so you ain't gonna get nowhere near him.
Well, Roy Jones ain't a small dude though.
Man, look, he don't look like Holyfield. Yeah,
No.
Holyfield. Yeah, you want Holyfield to whoop you or you want him? I'd rather get whooped by him and that's hold his ass for a minute and then, throw my little shit up in there for a minute. Yeah.
I remember the first time I seen Roy Jones fight, man, he beat the shit out of James Toney.
Yeah, but you talking about the days Roy Jones or the old Roy Jones?
I'm talking about the old Roy Jones and the old Holyfield.
I take Roy Jones off the break. Holyfield gonna fuck you up by the time you even get in there. You see, Mike had to bite his ear, so it got to be crazy.
Man, hold on now. Mike suffered against boxers. Mike suffered against boxers, especially guys that had to reach on him. He suffered against Lennox Lewis. He suffered against Evander Holyfield.
And you telling me you want to fight somebody that got a reach that's about you ain't gonna get no near them, and he gonna be tagging your ass, and then you can go fight Roy Jones and just hold him to the round them. Oh yeah, I rather fight him.
Roy Jones was elusive too. He was very, very elusive boxer, man. We forget how sharp Roy Jones was in his prime.
Roy was like that.
He was top 10 boxer.
He was the Mayweather before the Mayweather.
Before the Mayweather, that's what I'm saying.
That. He was the Mayweather before the Mayweather.
This is a toss in the head for me, man. I don't know.
Oh, so you ready to go to Holyfield?
Yeah, I probably take my chance with Holyfield because Holyfield kind of slow. Roy Jones was quick. Roy Jones was quick, man.
Man, Holyfield looked slow. He give you that motherfucker look like he looked drunk and shit, and then punish your ass. He done.
The only thing about Holyfield looked like he could fight. Roy Jones didn't look like he fight. Evander Holyfield looked like he fucking fight.
Yeah, he did look like he can fight.
That nigga looked like he can fight. He like, man, hey, fuck this. You step in this ring. He come in there, he look like he just got finished fighting in the street, ready to box your ass.
Yeah, but I like Roy Jones though. I like Roy Jones. I always like Roy Jones. He's pretty cool. And he try to get into the rap shit. That's why I say that what I say, because everybody else tried to do something else. He tried to get in rap shit. So I knew he was jive fucked up in the head. But doing stupid shit like that.
He had the body headbangers. He had that song. He had a couple hard ass songs though.
Yeah, he tried. That's when he was on the map.
Hold on, the joint with what's the name of the joint? The Body Headbangers. The joint he had with Magic, may he rest in peace. Bangers.
Yeah, Magic. You talking about Magic with No Limit, right?
But man, yeah, Mr. Magic with No Limit, man.
Yeah.
Man, what's the name of that joint? Hold on, let me see the members. He had Chopper.
Yeah.
Bone Crusher was in there.
The head.
You know what I'm saying? He had some. Hold on, let me see. Let me go ahead and see what these songs is. Because he had some bangers on it, though, the body head bangers. I smoke, I
I
drink,
drink. I
I
suppose to
supposed to
stop, but
stop,
I
but I can't.
can't. Yeah,
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 yeah, go hard,
yeah,
go home. Man,
yeah.
I'm gonna put that in the mix. I
Yeah,
smoke,
smoke. Yeah, I
I
drink.
drink,
I suppose to stop, but I
but I
can't.
can't.
Yeah,
I'm a dog. I
I'm
love
the
hoes.
most. I'm addicted to money, clothes, and cars. Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah,
took me back. You took me back. Yeah.
yeah, that was back in '04, man.
Oh four, man. Yeah,
I'm a man. In fact, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that song for one of the snippets.
yeah, yeah, man. I like what you're doing, though, man.
Yeah. Well, man, look, that's all the damn questions I got, man. Tell everybody where they can find your work at, Eddie Rob.
Oh man, you can go to Eddie Rob Publications, man, on YouTube, man, and also I got the District of Unity 1 on YouTube as well, man. Let's reach out to me, inbox me. You trying to holler at me, man, or something, man, or trying to find out, man, how you get my books or something. You can go to Amazon to get all my books. You know, it's under Edward Robinson. So check me out.
Give me your IG too.
My IG is Eddie Rob _ publications.
Eddie Rob _ publication.
Absolutely.
Man, it was a pleasure having you on the show tonight, man.
Man, it took me a minute though. I got here though, huh? Ain't no
Yeah,
question.
man. And I'm glad you
Yeah,
came, man, because the world need to hear your story, bro.
man, I appreciate that, man. I had my man, I had a partner, I had a little separation today. So I said, man, I went there for 10, 15 minutes, man. It came, made sure I made yours. You know what I'm saying? So, I wasn't gonna miss this for nothing. So I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
man.
You know
Listen,
what I'm saying?
I'm so glad that you made it on, man. And I'm gonna make sure that I send you all the links and everything for the show. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you can share it with
Okay.
everybody so they can see
You
we
know
in
I'm
here
gonna do
talking that shit.
I'm gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? And
Hey,
make sure we keep repping the Commanders or
yep.
Redskins as that.
Hey, yeah, as that. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
go.
go. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I'm glad that you came on here, but I got to get this show
Man, I appreciate you,
rolling.
man. Thank you, big homie.
Phew, man, thank you for coming on.
Ain't no question.
Yeah, that was a good ass show, man. Man, Eddie Rob came on and held it down, man. He came on and held it down, man. I love hearing these good news stories, good luck stories, and stories of people that actually rehabilitate and get their stuff together, man. Man, he's another success story, and he's well into his journey. So I'm glad that he is here and he's out here in the community doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, man, we're gonna move on to the community events. All right. So the community event this week, again, it's a small Black Business Expo from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Showplace Arena, November 30th. They changed the time. So it starts early now. It's 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. instead of 11 to 7. All right. So it's 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Showplace Arena in Upper Marlboro, Maryland, November 30th. Okay. November 30th, November 30th, November 30th. I've been beating this horse every week. So y'all need to get on this motherfucking ride. All right. November 30th, November 30th, November 30th. All right. Small Black Business Expo, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Showplace Arena. All right. I say this every week. So I hope y'all listen. All right. And that is my community event. Now, my read of the week, read of the week. Now, this week's read of the week, I gave it read of the week before, but because we had Eddie Rob on here again, I'm going to give it read of the week again. The read of the week is Murda Gang by Eddie Robinson. We just did a great interview with him about why he's writing, how he's writing, what he's getting into, all of that stuff, right? The guy, he's a very, very articulate, smart guy. He went and served his time, came home, and is again stable in society. Now, Murda Gang is actually a good book. I read it. I love the character development. I love the storytelling in it. I love the twist in it. So, Murda Gang by Eddie Robinson is my read of the week. I can't say that y'all will enjoy this book. Y'all will enjoy it. I'm hard on books. If it's something I don't like, remember I was supposed to give a book read of the week a couple weeks ago, but I did not because I didn't like the way it ended. I like the last 4 or 5 chapters of it. I just didn't like it. So I couldn't give it read of the week. But this one right here, I can co-sign this book. It is definitely the read of the week. All right. So definitely check this one out. Read of the week. Murda Gang by Eddie D. Robinson. All right. Now, we did touch on all this positive stuff. All this positive stuff. Now, it's time to get in the dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about? Now, first and foremost, I want to say, if you can't tell by now, I'm a Redskin fan, a Commanders fan, a football team fan. Whatever the fuck you want to call them, I'm one of those fans, right? I am a loyal fan to the Washington Commanders, right? Washington Redskins. They will all be the Redskins to me, right? Now, I dislike the other teams in the NFC East with a passion. I don't hate them. I don't hate the players on their teams. I just love our organization, right? But in this particular case, I am going to break down this dumbass of the week. All right. Now, one, I strongly dislike the Cowboys. I'm glad they having a sucky season. Good for you. Good for y'all. Good for y'all. Thank you. Finally. Y'all having a sucky season. Keep losing. I love it. Right? Keep losing. I love it. Hell, hell, hell. Right? Are we going to the Super Bowl this year? No. Are we going to make a deep run in the playoffs? Probably not. Are we going to go to the playoffs? Probably so. It depends on how we go after we get back from my bye week, right? Because after the bye week, we have Philly, Dallas, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We got the Saints. Then, we got Philly again. Then we have Dallas. So the rest of our schedule is kind of difficult, right? Especially those 2 Philly games. And, of course, Dallas games because how we play each other in the division, right? But there's one person on the Cowboys team that I feel like needs to shut the fuck up. Even though I don't like y'all team, there's one person on y'all team I feel like needs to shut the fuck up. That's why he get dumbass of the week. My dumbass of the week this week is y'all star overpaid ass quarterback, Dakota fucking Prescott. Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott got paid all that fucking money. All that money. CeeDee Lamb got paid all that money. He got hurt. He's still out there bald. And y'all probably gonna lose him for a couple weeks too, because he looked like he was hurt really, really bad in that game against the Falcons. Hopefully he's okay. We don't want to see these young kids get hurt more than what they, you know what I'm saying, whatever case may be, right? But the captain of the Dallas Cowboys, the leader of this team, the guy that's supposed to be earning every fucking dime that they're paying him. Dak Prescott. He's having a good year. He's been throwing a lot of interceptions, of course. He's thrown 2 interceptions, 3 out of the last 4 games. That happens with quarterbacks. They go through those little stints. But after he got paid, he had the nerve, after being hurt and being out the game, and watching the backup quarterback play better than him, even though they lost, watch the backup quarterback play better than him, to sit on the sideline and whisper to his teammate, "We fucking suck." Dak, you are the leader of this team. You are the leader of this fucking team. Players around you look to you for guidance, mentorship, advice, for help, for a healthy conversation. for positivity. They don't look to you to be whispered to, we fucking suck. Leader of the Dallas Cowboys, America's team. You're a piece of shit for that. And it's so fucked up because it was caught on national goddamn TV. So you, the leader of this Dallas Cowboys team, need to go sit the fuck down while you injured and reevaluate your passion for the game. If you really want to be on that team or not. Because the leader of this team is not going to whisper to his teammate that we fucking suck. You're a trash person for that. And everybody in that organization should second guess whether you need to be a captain on this team now. Sir, for that, you are getting dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about? Fucking stupid. I'm glad that you having a bad year, you fucking bum bitch. Like, what's wrong with you, man? The leader of this team, you don't tell your teammates that you fucking suck. You fucking dick. And that is my dumbass of the week, man. So, man, travel tip. Hey, the travel tip for this week. If y'all suck, all the winter ski lodges and stuff, because the season is coming, they're doing deals and discounts right now. If you want to go to Wintergreen and Massanutten, if you're in the DC area, they're doing discounts on rooms and stuff like that. They're doing discount on ski tickets and ski lifts and all that stuff right now. They're trying to get people in for the winter seasons. So y'all get y'all tickets now. Massanutten Resort and Wintergreen Resort. All right? Because I know I plan on taking Junior snowboarding this winter, and I've already been looking at stuff. So start looking at these winter resorts, these ski resorts and stuff like that, just for a nice little mountainous getaway from all this bullshit that you got going on. All right? So that is my travel tip. I made that one simple and quick. I'm just letting y'all know to check all the ski resorts, check all the ski resorts, because I am telling you right now, they are doing deals. They're doing deals right now to get the film the capacity up. All right? And that's my travel tip. I still can't believe dumbass Dak. Dak, you dumbass of the week. You shitbag. Anyway, man, tonight was an excellent show. Excellent show. It was an excellent show. Man, next week, I got an entrepreneur on there. He'll be coming in and talking all the financial game and all that stuff. It's going to be real cool. But we're going to shoot this shit. And this is my 69th episode. So, you know, I'm about to be partying with a freak nigga. He a 69 god. So anyway, man, thank y'all for continued support. Thank y'all for everybody that's listening, watching, paying attention, and leaving comments and all that stuff. Man, keep supporting. Merchandise. I'm about to start putting a list in and everything so y'all can start purchasing merch. Hey, man, thank y'all. Again, I appreciate you. All right. And ladies, remember, two-seater. It's here for the ride, baby. Here for the ride. Now, with that being said, hey, man, thank y'all for supporting. And peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Y'all get the fuck out of here.